Maybe if you're tired of Ferrari, or if you just want to try something maybe a bit more extreme, especially in terms of design, you could go to Lamborghini. I recommend the LP564 Gallardo, which is the faster version of the Gallardo. And you can always go Murcielago with the LP640 or LP670. But the most top of the line there is today is the Aventador with its 700 horsepower V12. It's a stunning car when you see it in real life. Let's race all these three examples against one of the best and fastest competitors there are today, from Ferrari and Koenigsegg and even Ford, and see what the result is.
Gustav Super Races shows you the world's fastest cars put against each other in adrenaline-filled drag races. Gustav runs a successful YouTube channel with soon over 200 million views and a great reputation within the world of racing. In this show, he will present the best races he's ever organized, with rare supercars from Bugatti, Koenigsegg, Ferrari, and other top brands. These races share a unique look with the raw performance of the world's fastest cars.
So back in 2009, the Lamborghini LP560 Gallardo was quite new. We tried it against its big brother, the Lamborghini Murcielago LP640, with a V12 and 640 horsepower. Both of these cars have sequential gearbox, and I was a bit surprised at the result. Är det upp med rutan där också? Okay, LP640 versus LP560 from 60 kilometers per hour. Vi ger honom lite, man ser att han får starten. Nu kan du. Han sticker nästan lite alltså. Ja, nu tar honom. Bromsa in så du får honom framför dig. Jag får med honom på film. Sådär. Så lägger du bakom honom. Backar du för stenskott bara. Nej, de var jämna för mig så att säga. Ja. Så gör vi till race så byter jag bara plats i 5-6 sen då. Får du stressa honom lite, jaga på honom. Undvik stenskott bara, så lägg det lite vänster bakom. Den här kurvan där borta kan man ta i lätt i 170 i alla fall. Hade du, men stabilitetskontrollen var helt av där i starten? Ja.
TCS är det.
Just det.
Annars så tuggar det på... Annars slår jag av då, vet du, så då tar det...
Ja. Det ska man inte göra, för det funkar inte. Jävligt underbart ljud alltså. What speed did we reach on the straight? Did you read the speed? But fast enough.
Fast enough.
Yeah, because it was a bit on the limit when we brake there. It's not too much strip left. Yeah, overtake him now. So we won. The same day we tried the black Lamborghini LP560-4 Gallardo versus the Murcielago LP640. We also had a beautiful balloon white Lamborghini LP564 Gallardo. That is a pearl white metallic color, and we raced that against the black Lamborghini Murcielago LP640 as well.
var helt jämnt.
Det var helt jämnt, va?
Ja, han var ju...
Det var lite, det kändes som att han stack iväg lite. Det var lite dåligt grepp i starten där precis. Men sen tror jag att det var helt jämnt faktiskt.
One of the most beautiful and best sounding cars today is the Ferrari 599 GTO. The GTO badge makes it legendary. It refers back to the 250 GTO, which today fetches for around $20 million or euros. It's like, could be that as well. It has a V12 and 670 horsepower and a beautiful screaming engine that redlines close to 8,000 RPMs. We pitted that 670 horsepower V12 against Lamborghini's most powerful and top-of-the-line car, the Lamborghini LP700-4 Aventador with its 700 horsepower V12. To be honest, I was quite surprised at the result. I didn't think it should turn out as it did.
Okay, we have a 599 GTO versus Lamborghini Aventador. Jag kan dra upp rutan sen. And we're gonna start from 50 kilometers per hour. Vänta in dem lite här nu. Vänta. Nu. Det här går liksom inte att ändra på. Var det en insekt där eller var det en sten? Ja, det var det. Men det blev ingen skada, va?
With high revving, normally aspirated cars like these, it's really imperative that you rev it up to the red line. Not so it cut off, but just before the red line. And you have LED lights on the 599 GTO at 12 o'clock position on the steering wheel, which makes it really easy to see where the red line is. So you really rev that 599 GTO engine almost to the red line. It's really a tough match against the Aventador. If this would be from a standstill, the result would be completely different because the Aventador would just jump with its amazing launch control and four-wheel drive. But now it's from a roll, which happens most in everyday driving, and they're really even, these cars.
Hallå?
So we matched the Ford GT, but with a supercharger added to it, producing around 800 horsepower versus Lamborghini Aventador. The Ford GT is a manual gearbox, an Aventador is sequential, so the result is quite even.
Låt honom kanske så här, du ser att han drar så vi inte fubbar nu. växlar som man tappar. Han växlar snabbt för att ha en manuell låda får jag säga.
Men det var det pissrajs.
Ja, men vi gav honom starten där lite på något sätt. Men lägger man ihop alla de här filmerna och alla serier i ett svep, då kan man bilda sin uppfattning att de är jämna, Ford-GT'n är snabbare i fart. Vi kan ju testa stillastående härifrån tillbaks bara. Nej, skit i det.
What many in the world have waited for was the showdown between the Lamborghini LP700-4 Aventador and his arch rival Ferrari. Ferrari has, with the F12 Berlinetta, created a really fast Grand Tourer with 740 horsepower, V12, and its double clutch gearbox. Aventador doesn't have double clutch, it has some solution in between double clutch and sequential gearbox. I was really curious to see the result from a roll between the F12 Berlinetta and Aventador. Let's see this first race.
Starter på förväxt. 2.
So today in 2013, 2014, it's really incredible. You could go in a store and buy a standard car with 740 horsepower. And to that it's even normally aspirated. We pitted it against the Aventador for a second time to see if there really was a few car lengths difference.
Okay, this is the Ferrari F12 versus the Lamborghini Aventador. This is a rolling start from 50. Bra till vänster. Superbra.
Since the 50s and 60s, Lamborghini and Ferrari has been arch rivals. The story goes that Ferruccio Lamborghini wanted to buy a Ferrari that Enzo couldn't provide him with. Enzo Ferrari, the founder of Ferrari. So Ferruccio said, I build my own, and that way it is. Today, Lamborghini is owned by a VAG group who owns Audi and Bugatti as well, but they really ramped up production last years, and the products are really incredible with their stealth design, over-the-top design. So we raced it against the F12 Berlinetta from Ferrari a third time.
Vilken sida? Okay, this is the Lamborghini Aventador against the Ferrari F12. And it's a rolling start from 50 kilometers per hour. This is for GTBOARD 2013. Just the impression inside from the car. The sound is amazing. You can really hear the V12 engine revving there in the back. It's a really nice car. Nice details with the stitching and the interior. Yeah, Lamborghini made this really, really nice. Looks like a Tomcat fighter plane cockpit. There is the engine.
When we had the Aventador in place, where we had the Bugatt Veyroni test, we wanted to race these two against each other. It's almost double the power in the Bugatt Veyroni and more than double the price if you compare the price of the Vitesse and the Aventador. So once the cars get rolling, the difference of the car's performance is quite huge.
Lamborghini LP700 Aventador versus Bugatti Veyron Vitesse. Och vi får ju typ dra också tidigare här. Beautiful with like orange world record edition car. Se till att göra så här, typ full gas nu, bara dra, sticka allt kvar. Spoilern vinklar sig också när den går att röra sig. Fan, vi skulle fuskat ännu mer alltså.
Nej, men det var inte så väl ändå.
Nu ska vi ta ett till race där vi bara tokfuskar, det gör vi.
Nej, det blev bara pinsamt.
Ja, men så här kanske inte är komma ikapp då.
Nej. Alltså, nu får vi just nu starta. Nej, vi kör de andra nu. Då har jag kört
Okej, ja, testa. Ska vi se om du stämplar från stillastående, sen stämplar några sekunder efter. Okej, Mark, let's try this. Let's stop, and we will just floor it from here, and 2 seconds after you floor it and try a cat and overtake us. Okay?
From here?
Yeah, and you don't need to do launch control, just hit it.
Yeah, okay.
We will hit it, yeah, right now basically.
If you ahead.
Yes, 1-2 seconds,
Okay.
and then you can... Ja, bara stämpla.
So if you have one of the best production super sport bikes that are available today, the BMW S1000 RR, start from a standstill versus Lamborghini Aventador LP700 and Bugatti Veyroni Vitesse, it's going to be a quite interesting race. This race have in a half a year several million of viewers, and when you see it you can maybe understand why. It was a beautiful race.
How do you think it will go?
Now it will go good.
How much horsepower does it have?
1,200.
Okay, 1,200. Vitesse, it says. So it's a French car?
Yes.
Or German?
Or German.
Okay, this is launch control with the Bugatti Vitesse versus the Lamborghini Aventador. This is going to be awesome. And Gustav is gonna launch us away. Here we go.
do a new run from here. Vi kör igen.
Gustav Super Races shows you the world's fastest cars put against each other in adrenaline-filled drag races. Gustav runs a successful YouTube channel with soon over 200 million views and a great reputation within the world of racing. In this show, he will present the best races he's ever organized, with rare supercars from Bugatti, Koenigsegg, Ferrari, and other top brands. These races share a unique look at the raw performance of the world's fastest cars.